Hey everyone, it's Paul Partridge with Remax Crosstown and the West Toronto real estate team. Today, I want to talk about something I honestly believe is the most important factor affecting Ontario real estate right now. And it's not interest rates. It's not inventory. It's not even home prices. It's this little thing we call uncertainty. Before I continue, I invite you to support the channel by clicking the like and subscribe buttons so that you don't miss future Ontario real estate updates and housing market insights. Now, let's look into it. Right now, across Ontario, whether you're in Barrie, the GTA, or even smaller surrounding communities, buyers and sellers are hesitating longer before making decisions. Homes are sitting on market longer. Buyers are taking more time before writing offers. Conditional sales are increasing. And many people are simply sitting on the sidelines waiting for clarity. But the problem is clarity is not coming anytime soon. And that uncertainty is becoming one of the biggest psychological pressures on the housing market today. So what's causing it? Well, there's really 5 major concerns weighing on people's minds right now. The first is the economic slowdown fears. Many Ontarians are worried about the economy slowing down over the next 12 to 24 months. People are hearing about layoffs in certain sectors. Businesses are becoming more cautious. Consumers are carrying more debt. That's an understatement. And families are becoming increasingly concerned about monthly expenses. When people feel uncertain about job security or the economy, they naturally become more conservative financially. In plain English, when you're fighting to put food on your table or you're struggling to keep gas in your vehicle so that you can get to work, planning on buying a home moves way down on your priority list. And buying and selling real estate is one of the biggest financial decisions someone can ever make. So, instead of acting quickly, like we saw during the pandemic frenzy, people are now asking, should I wait? What if prices drop further? What if the economy weakens? That mindset is slowing decision-making dramatically. The second issue is trade and tariff uncertainty. Canada's economy is heavily connected to global trade, especially with the United States. And whenever there is discussions about tariffs, trade restrictions, or manufacturing slowdowns, it creates concern across multiple industries, especially here in Ontario. Especially in automotive, manufacturing, logistics, and construction-related sectors. When business becomes uncertain, hiring slows, expansion slows, consumer confidence weakens, and confidence is everything in real estate. The third factor, and a major one, is geopolitical instability. Right now, there are multiple global conflicts and tensions happening around the world. Whether it's wars overseas, energy concerns, political instability, or global economic uncertainty, it all affects consumer psychology. Even if those events are happening thousands of miles away, they influence stock markets, fuel prices, inflation expectations, and overall public confidence. And when people feel uneasy globally, they often pull back financially. The fourth issue is inflation. Even though inflation has cooled from the peak levels, many Ontarians feel financially squeezed. Groceries are expensive. Insurance costs are getting higher. Utility and gas prices are higher yet. Property taxes continue to rise. And everyday life simply feels more expensive than it did a few years ago. So, even buyers who technically qualify for mortgages are asking themselves, do I really want to stretch financially right now? That emotional hesitation is a huge factor in today's market. And finally, probably the biggest confusion of all are interest rates. People simply don't know where rates are headed. Some believe rates will fall significantly. others think inflation could push them back higher again. And because nobody has certainty, buyers are stuck in a constant waiting game. They're hoping if I wait 6 months, maybe rates will improve. But at the exact same time, sellers are also hesitating because they're hoping if I wait 6 months, maybe prices will improve. So both sides are waiting. And when buyers wait and sellers wait, the market slows down. Now, here's the interesting part. This uncertainty is creating two completely different reactions. Some people freeze and do nothing. And I don't blame them. Fear makes us wait. But others see opportunity because historically, the best opportunities in real estate often happen during periods of uncertainty, not during periods of maximum confidence. When everyone feels comfortable, competition usually increases. But when people feel nervous, opportunities can appear for strategic buyers and sellers who understand the market. And that's why local knowledge matters more than ever right now, because Ontario is no longer one big giant market. Different cities, neighborhoods, and price ranges are behaving very differently depending on where you're buying. Some homes are sitting. Others are selling quickly. Some buyers have negotiating power. Others are still in competition. That's why understanding your local market is critical in 2026. At the end of the day, the Ontario housing market right now is being driven less by panic and more by hesitation. People are not necessarily rushing to buy, but they're also not rushing to sell at huge discounts either. Instead, they're in a market where psychology, confidence, and uncertainty are shaping almost every real estate decision being made right now. If you're thinking about buying or selling in Barrie or anywhere across Ontario for that matter, and want honest advice about what's happening in your local market, feel free to reach out to me at partridgeproperties.ca and book a call or a Zoom meeting with me for 15 minutes. It's a quick call that could save you time and a significant amount of money. And the insight that you'll get is free. So what are you afraid of? The truth? Now, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family. And I'll look forward to seeing you on the next video.